Hi, Daryl Comaromi here, coming to you from Liberty and Jefferson, outside the Znaimerplex, our 2.5-acre multimedia production and event complex, and the home of the MZTV Museum of Television, located in Liberty Village, a Toronto neighborhood known as a hub for startups and creative companies like Zoomer Media, founded by Znaimer. Before taking a virtual tour of the world's most comprehensive collection of television receivers, I personally recommend you take this walkthrough so that you can familiarize yourself with the contents and layout of the museum, and then choose any item or cluster of items for deeper examination. Now, as you can see, we are not shy about letting everyone know that we are located right here on these premises. The museum is more prominent and busier than ever, in large part thanks to the collaboration of Zoomer Media's radio, television, digital, and print properties. There are thousands of museums around the world, and they all depend on someone, a third party, to give them a sliver of attention. Moses' idea was to make this museum unique among such institutions by connecting it to a living, breathing media machine that provides 24-hour access to vital media that amplifies and markets the museum's story. Shall we go inside? Let's do it. After you. The MZTV Museum of Television began as a traveling exhibit at the Royal Ontario Museum, the Canadian Museum of History, the Cinémathèque Québécoise, and the White Museum of the Canadian Rockies before finding its permanent home right here in the Znaimerplex. Since the beginnings of the museum, more than 1 million eyes have gazed upon this historic collection. Our mandate is to preserve, promote, and protect the receiving instruments of television history, and to commemorate the pioneers who invented the technology that shaped the world that we live in today. Let's make our way into the gallery. Are you ready? Right this way. When guests walk into this space for the very first time, they usually gasp in awe at the beauty of the sets they see right in front of them. Visitors often begin the tour with the pioneers of television. Beside them is Felix the Cat, the first star of TV. The 4 cases in the center of the gallery create a timeline of television technology, starting with the mechanical sets of the 1920s and ending with the color receivers of the 50s. Beside the cases originally presented at the 1939 New York World's Fair stands the rarest television receiver in the world, the RCA Phantom Teleceiver. Around the perimeter, we have specialty exhibits that focus on design and technology, and 2 corner exhibits showcasing the founding fathers of television, John Logie Baird and Philo T. Farnsworth. On the far side of the gallery, we have the personal sets of Elvis Presley and Marilyn Monroe. Choose any of the items that pique your interest and enjoy your virtual tour of the MZTV Museum of Television.
Be sure to visit the MZTV Museum of Television, featuring the world's most comprehensive collection of televisions.
I like it very much.
The rarest and most famous TVs from around the world can be found in only one place. The MZTV Museum of Television. Take a tour today.